Chang. Raising my dream daughter. Raising my dream daughter, Jennifer Chang.
Oprah Winfrey once said, "I chose not to have children because it's an ultimate sacrifice." Madam Complex Chair, fellow Toastmasters, I just turned 50 this year, and I can tell you that Oprah was right on. In 1995, when my wife getting ready to deliver our daughter, I remember it was a beautiful February afternoon. We were both sitting in a hotel room. The contraction was 20 minutes apart. Each contraction was 90 seconds. Everything was perfect. As a matter of fact, we were talking about how this baby is a dream baby. It's a dream come true after we had tried for 7 years. And all of a sudden, 3 nurses rushed into the room. One of the nurses threw me one of those blue hotel gowns and said, "Put this on. The baby's heartbeat dropped to 20. We need to deliver the baby right now." They pushed Jennifer right into the operation room while I was left behind trying to figure out how to put those gowns on. As a matter of fact, there's not even a hole I can pull the string through. By the time I figured that out, it was like this. We grabbed my camcorder and rushed to the operation room. But it was all over. I didn't catch a thing. Out of panic and pain, Jennifer got her left arm holding onto one of the nurses' hand, and he got her right arm holding onto her OBGYN spotter. The nurses yelling, "Calm down, honey, it's okay now, it's all over." And the doctor was saying, "Let go of my butt! Let go of my butt!" One of the nurses, holding our dream daughter, walked slowly to my wife and said, "Congratulations, it's a baby girl." We took Connie home from hospital after a few days. She quickly adapted to her new environment. She was so cute and adorable. She smiles whenever she's awake. She giggles whenever I tickle her. But I didn't last long. At 5 years old, when she started her piano lesson, 25 minutes practice every day turned into a 5 minutes warm-up and 20 minutes argument until we gave up. In 6th grade, I asked Connie to make her bed every morning. She said, "You want me to sacrifice 10 minutes of sleep every morning just to make that bed?" That is so not gonna happen. By the way, nobody ever dies sleeping in an unmade bed. Connie became a teenager. And the only thing I couldn't find in her room is the floor. You have to tiptoe into her room. And from time to time, you can step on something real funny under a pile of dirty clothes. And you pick it up. You say, "What's that, Connie?" "Chicken nugget." "From when?" "Oh, probably last Christmas." Connie went to high school, and her mom said, "Connie, you gotta keep your options open when it comes to boys." Connie said, "Mom, did you keep your options open?" You're so smart with boys, how come you're still arguing with Dad every day? Every time we have a time to sit on the same car, I feel that I'm forced to listen to her musical performance. She will put on her earplug and start singing. If I die young, bury me instead, lay me down on the bed of roses, in the river, head down, send me away with the words of another song. You gotta constantly remind her to lower down her voice, and she will be like, "What?" "Honey, nobody in our family is a singer for a reason." So what do I mean entitled, argumentative, and messy. Connie is a first-year college student now. I decided to send her a text message after she moved in, well, because that's the only way she will respond. I said, Connie, let me first congratulate you on your well-earned freedom. No more curfews, no more mom and dad's preaching moment. I hope you see college as a place to explore who you really are and what you want to do for the rest of your life. Don't ever get caught up by those talks on campus and what major will get you to a quick financial success. Personally, I believe you can make a pretty good living doing almost anything as long as you love it. And by the way, texting may be convenient, but it is never as satisfying as talking to a real person. Think about it. Would you rather have a pizza described to you or delivered to your door? Love, Daddy. 3 weeks later. I was in JFK boarding a plane on my way to China at 1 o'clock in the morning and my phone rings. Guess who called? My dream daughter. She said, Dad, I wish you a safe trip to China and a good meeting there. I said, thank you, Connie. I love you. I love you too, Daddy. I hang up the phone, I smile, and I said to myself, Lord, thank you for allowing me to raise my dream daughter.